Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 52 Forest Close in Speewah. A quality built home is something that you just don't find every day, and if that is important to you, then this original 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home will absolutely impress. Actually, I think it might even knock your socks off. It is construction block, concrete block, filled all the way to the top, core filled with concrete, and then on the outside we've actually got proper brick, not plastic brick, not thin brick, but proper brick on the outside. So you're actually going to have probably castle thick walls, maybe that size, but they are thick. The location is brilliant, peace and quiet. It is at the end of a very North-Through road, and you come off the end of the North-Through road into here through your electric gates into a whopping 5 acres of beautiful land. So let's go in and have a look. You're going to fall in love with it, and that sun's out today. But before we do, make sure that you please press that subscribe button, a little notification bell on YouTube, just so that you can find out a bit more fabulous lifestyle properties just like this one. Let's go in and have a look. Isn't that just a fabulous long driveway? Now, as always, in most houses in Australia, we've got 2 ways that we can get into the house. That is the official entrance. It takes us into an entrance area and a sort of little baby rumpus area, dining area, and that's where you're going to park your car. But then, this is where us mere mortals, you know, we park a car here, we park a car there, and this is where we're going to go, which is pretty much into the main living space with fabulous, and I mean fabulous, lifestyle balconies. So I'm just going to meet you right over there, and we're going to head inside. There you are. We're just about to head into the house, but the elephant in the room, and we will come back out here and have a look, is this is where you're going to live. You're going to live inside, you know, you might cook your dinner, maybe, you might sleep, probably, but this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10-seater table is where, like I say, you're just going to enjoy. We will come back out and we will have a bit of a look through in the gardens, but all paved, no mud, fabulous. This here, oh, we'll come back to that. Come on in, come on in. I'm going to show you the walls. I know that it's just like a teeny little bit. We've just come through this little door with fly screens and metal, but just bring your eye here before we come back in. Didn't I say to you that the walls were thick? So that's a concrete and that's our brick. Now, oh, it's a cat. It's a cat's life, isn't it? We've got lovely little kitties that we'll probably see as we walk around the house today. But this is impressive. We have got big high ceilings. We have got, like I said, I'm going to go on about this, our concrete walls, and all the way through we have Chillagoe marble. They just literally don't make them like they used to. So a little bit of orientation. We have got a little passageway through there. That's our main live-in telly area, if you like. It's a gorgeous kitchen up here. We've got an office, which could be a bedroom. Remember, they're just rooms. We've got a room here, and then up the stairs we've got a laundry. We've got 2 other rooms and a bathroom, central bathroom, and then over here we have got a dining area and our entrance, and then the master. So plenty to look at. Let's just start with this room because we're here. Just pop your little head in here so that again you just get an idea of the size. So we've got beautiful, great big high ceilings and fans, lovely wooden doors, again really thick walls, and then we'll go up this way to parquetry flooring. Look that up. It's ridiculously expensive, and I think now if you were to build a house, A, you wouldn't be able to find the Chillagoe marble, and B, you wouldn't find anyone with the skill to actually do the parquetry flooring, and that is a brass strip. It's not a plastic strip, it's not a wooden strip. And here's little kiddies again. So come on up here. We'll do the main kitchen because this is where we spend all our time. Now, the height of the ceilings pretty much go up, whichever room you're in, they go up in the centre. And then all the way along, we've actually got louvered windows. Don't know if you can see that, but we've got louvers from here all the way up to behind us at the master. And that's going to help with all the cool breezes and the ventilation. But the kitchen is magic. You are overlooking your own little bit of paradise. Your living area, your office, your elephant in the room spa just down over there. And we've got Miele dishwasher, lovely neutral colour kitchen cupboards, really tall kitchen cupboards. Another, oh gosh, look at the height of these. Just have a look around here. Kitchen cupboards, and then we've actually got a walk-in pantry. Now I'm not going to show you inside the pantry, but watch what happens when I walk in. Ta-da! How good is that? Little door there should you want it. So just have a bit of a quick look round, and then we're going to head, we'll head up to the master. For want of repeating myself and trying to get over to you the quality of this construction, it's not a framed up wall. So again, now this is where, when we came in at the front, that's the master along there, which we'll have a look at. But when we came in up the driveway, this is the carport that I said that we could park a car, and of course the formal entrance. Nobody has formal entrances, but that's where you can come in out your car, get your shopping straight through into that fabulous walk-in pantry. And again, parquetry. Just, I don't know if you can see it close up, but this is all individual bits of wood, and only a craftsperson could lay that. Now you actually get probably tiles, you know, that you put in and they look like parquetry, but that is the real deal. Beautiful again, big raked ceilings, fabulous solid walls. And we'll just pop a little head out here so you can see. This reminds me a bit like a James Bond movie, you know, where in the 60s or the 70s they'd actually have all these stone walls, and I think it just looks fabulous. So before we head to the master, we are getting there, I promise. Look at this. Look. That's just absolutely brilliant. And that was a pathway, not a pathway, a driveway that we came in here. We've come around that side of the house. This is all concrete. and that is just fabulous, great big utility up there. If you wanted to, of course, you could just extend the carport right to the very end, and you would have like a 55 bay, not literally, carport, plenty of space. A hot water system there, and that's a laundry door. So we are going to go in and we are going to look at that master. I'll feel that fabulous breeze. I just wanted, before we get to the master, I wanted us to see what it was like coming up from this angle, so you could see what the driveway was like. But I just have a look at this. Have a look. Look. That. Look at the width of that wall. It's not just a facade, a little fancy word for just a bit of a facing. That is full-blown real McCoy. And we've got here too, we've got solar power. Well, of course, we've got mains power, but we've also got roughly 5 kVA solar power, and we've also got solar hot water. I'm going to meet us inside, and we're heading to the master. Welcome to the master. Wasn't that fabulous? Just a little bit of a little bit of a look and feel coming along that hallway. It really is. It's splendid. It's long, and it really does give you a feel that you're almost living in a palace. You know, it's marble. We've got cypress. We've got brick. We've got stone. Very, very organic. Now, that's the carport there, and we've got a little walk-in robe just here, and this is, don't you love this? Look, 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 that's just great. So this is the ensuite. We have got, again, actually just come in and have a look, and I'll show you from here. This, look, marble, black marble, just said that a million times now. Chiligo marble, lovely vanity, and of course a separate toilet. But what's brilliant here is that we have actually got lovely fluffy pink things. We've got a handrail, should you require a handrail, and again it's just solid. We've got a fan up here, we've got great big high ceilings. This is concrete. Check the loo out, it looks pretty brand new to me. And same thing here, when we go into the walk-in robe, just a brilliant little feature. Just pop your head in, or just watch what happens. I'm going to walk in, yeah, and there you go, light comes on again. Absolutely brilliant, and that will go off automatically. So we are going to, this is just lovely. You come out your room in the morning and you go, well, which way will I go? So I'm going to go into the living room. I'm going to go make a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. I'm going to sit over here in this fabulous big cathedral-like dining area, or I'm going to jump in the car and go somewhere. So I love these little cats. Again, we've got a parquetry flooring on the steps heading down into a little sunken lounge. Really, hello, little pooty. Again, we've got the brick. I keep saying again. I shouldn't keep saying again, but it really is important that you get a sense of just how radically different this quality build is. And like I said, no apologies, I'm going to go on about it. So that is your brick that's on the outside. Fabulous little feature where you've got your wooden handrail coming in. And we have, we have storage, but we have a fire, and that is a fireplace. That's absolutely brilliant. This comes all the way back around here again. Again, Spa will look at when we go out. These little lights are not part of the property sale. They're very, very precious personal lights as a gift. So they will be going. It takes us all the way around here and back up to where we started. So this time we're going to head in that direction. That view out to the garden on that lifestyle deck is it's just too exciting. We will of course be going out there. So on the way to the other 2 bedrooms and the bathroom, we have a laundry. Totally functional. This was the door that takes us out to the carport, that takes us to the utility space at the back. Plenty of cupboards, room for dryer and obviously washing machine. And again, brick. Brick and marble. Solid bits of wood, brick and marble. You're getting the feel for it. Now, this is one of the other bedrooms or one of the other rooms. Absolutely gorgeous. Just like a little fairy princess room. And each of the other 2 rooms have cupboards, plenty of space for cupboards, actually really deep. There we go, we've got deep space for cupboards, but we have got fabric on them just to help with the airflow. Really important when you live in the wet tropics. And then we have, this is a brilliant bathroom. Again, it is, for the 19,000th time, Chiligo marble and black marble. And we have it completely up and down the walls. And look at this. This is magic. You can either jump in your bath or not, but you have a really big, that's over a metre. And that's way over a metre. And of course, we've just got fabulous, garden views coming in. Toilet, again, fan, what more could you want? Then this other room here. They're big rooms, plenty of space. You never feel as if you are coming into a tiny little room. Views out to the pool, high ceilings. Again, we've got a cupboards. Yay, it's another deep cupboard with fabric just for that airflow. So we're going to head out onto that deck. You can come out lots of different ways depending on which room you are in. Now, just to put it into perspective with the size, that last bedroom room that we were in is roughly 5 meters wide. And that's just from the side wall at the door to where the cupboard starts. And then it's about another ½ meter inlet into the windows. Now, here, garden. This is a spa, and if you would like it as part of your lifestyle property, you can have it. If you don't want it, it can be removed. But remember, these gorgeous little lights, they will not come with the property. The spa works. Woo, plenty of space in there. You can have a look at it when you come and see, but it's a fabulous addition to just having this brilliant, and I mean brilliant lifestyle. We said at the beginning, this is where you are going to live. Look at the view. Look at the view. That's our gate. Just way over there. That's our entrance. And we come along the driveway and we sit out here and we just relax. Now, hang on. Oh. Ah, passion fruit. Look at that. Love the passion fruit. I'm just going to give you a bit of a quick scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's about 9 meters. The deck comes in a bit like that, so it's probably going to be wider at that point, I would think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about 6 meters roughly by 9 meters at its narrowest point. So it doesn't matter if it's going to be raining or, you know, it's just going to be absolutely just feel the breeze. Beautiful, absolutely just beautiful. Now, from an orientation point of view, we have got, well, it's not even an orientation, but we have got ladyfinger bananas just there. Passion fruit was just dripping literally off the balcony. That's a long gone tree. We've got about 3 different kinds of mangoes, so lots of fruit trees on the property, plenty of space if you wanted to plant some more. Now, that is all natural bush part of the property, and we have got several dams as well. Actually, you're probably wondering what that little bit down there is. It used to be just a little dog house where if you had a dog, it could just relax in the sun, or out of the sun more importantly, just here. And we've got a couple of dams as well, 3 dams on the land. So the first one is down here. We've got another one just slightly further along, and then we've actually got a dam just up the back of the swimming pool, sort of up and over a little bit. If you have a look on Google Maps, you'll probably be able to see it, because we've had so much rain that I'm not going to go wandering around all the gardens as we normally would, but just take this in. This is ultimate privacy. This is ultimate quiet. It is just absolutely sensational. So before we do a wrap up, quick look at the pool, quick look around that utility area just at the back. Guess what? I have changed my mind. I wanted us to come down and have a look, and even though we've had a fair bit of rain, it's actually an easy walk down. This was a little dog house, little shelter just here, and this is actually a really impressive dam. Of course, we're overlooking it when we're up on the balcony. As you can see, it's really quite high up there. But this is priceless, absolutely priceless. We just, all the water just flows all the way down here. You can see it, just the wildlife. You're going to have wallabies, you're going to have little butterflies, you're just going to have everything. Just look up the little animals in the wet tropics. It's just beautiful. 70-odd thousand litres of water tanks up there, but we are going to head back up and we're going to look at that utility area. You've even got space there for relaxation off a television. How brilliant is that? And again, little cats popping their little head out. Now, I mentioned several times now that we are in the wet season, so we have had rain, and when you get rain, the chemistry of your swimming pool goes all over the place. And the chemistry is right here, as it will be. It will just be a beautiful, great sparkly spot just to relax, straight off your deck, into the pool, out your pool, right back onto your deck again. Now, this is a Barbie area. You could have your barbecue in here, you could have your gas bottles or anything else that you want. But we've also got a little umbrellas, little shade cloths. Oh, it's so tiring being a pussycat, isn't it? They're just like, space here again, concrete. We're back up onto concrete, and we're getting a fabulous view. If we have a look down over here, we really get a sense that we are in our own little world. We've got a washing line behind us. We have got our bore pump just over here, and then we've got a little shed. So we'll just poke our head under the shed, just watch a little bits there with the washing line. And then this takes us full circle, because this is where we come in. If you have a look down here, That was the car park, carport. This is another carport. You know, you can come in here, easily park 2 cars, or you could just have a, you know, you can do whatever you want to do. It will be your property. A little veggie bed, and then concrete. Just a little work shed. It will be empty. When you come in, you can put all your bits in, and then we've got another little spot here that has obviously a roller door, you can see that, and then we've got a roller door behind us, so plenty of space to do all your little hobbies and all your little activities. But because we are just concrete everywhere you look, if you wanted to put up extra buildings, sheds, carports, anything you wanted, you have got all this undercover spot available for you. So just make sure that you do breathe it in and get that little dream imagination going. We're going to head back out over there and we're going to do a quick wrap up. I'm obsessed trying to measure the side of the walls. I'm convinced that that side wall is probably about 700 or 800 wide. Now, why would you buy this property? Well, come over here. Ooh, breeze. You're not going to buy it for the passion fruit, but everything that it stands for is exactly why you would buy number 52 Forest Close in Speewah. Now, we've got 5 acres. We have got fabulous entrance. We have got electric gates. We have got 5 kVA solar power. We've got mains power. We have got solar hot water. We've got air conditioning in the living room. We've got 4 bedrooms. We've got 2 bathrooms, not 4 bathrooms. Enough concrete flat space for you to put up a huge shed if you want to, and of course a house that has just been built by a master. The actual original owner who built the house as their forever house was a builder, hence the quality. But then we've got our dams, we've got the lifestyle, we've got the location, we have got the peace, we've got the quiet, we've got the privacy, and of course we have got this unbelievable, magical lifestyle deck. It is sensational. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187, or visit the website angelamartin.tv, and please don't forget to press that subscribe button and also that notification bell so that you can see more beautiful lifestyle properties just like this one, and you get a heads up before everyone else. I look forward to sharing with you your new home.